that second position away, and he will.
Hop and over! Danny Bone! Oh my goodness!
Drivers, among them the Rohila. Oh my goodness! Lopez is up on his roof. We were just talking about the rookie sliding on his roof. Caution is out. Oh, and a hard hit for Rogelio.
With just a few laps remaining, Green is back out at Kern. Wow, in trouble in the middle of the pack.
Drew Landauer there is involved. Oh, 14 goes over there.
Matt Levine on his lid in the fourth.
On lap 1 of the first race, going upside down, sliding on his roof. However, in both incidents, he came out without a scratch, and of course, that's good news for the young race driver. So there are 2 men out of it, it looks like.
The wall by someone. There we see him climb the wall and go tumbling over on his roof down into turn 1.
Now a shot from turn 1. There's Dirk Stevens, left side of your car sliding upside down. Now watch the back of the car tap the wall here, or maybe the side of the car. Yeah, that taps the wall.
Huffman hit Dave Stacy coming off turn 2. David Hutto and George Crenshaw were also involved. The recent heavy rains made the grass a skating rink, and Stacy's car slid all the way to the dirt embankment, slipped over it, and amazingly landed on its wheels in Lake Lloyd. Rescue workers wait.
Top 10. That 51 car really surprised me, Phil. I thought he would drive to the outside and go right by these guys and get
problems.
At the
over and over, it's the 06 of Barry Fitzgerald, and he comes.
Oh, we have a spin and a couple of cars upside down. That's Hobgood. That's Jake Hobgood. I mean, Will Hobgood in 65. And the other car is 48, I believe. A.J. Frank, yes.
Here we go, 3 wide. Jimmy. Oh! Contact, and Jimmy Foster's on his side, down the backstretch. More cars coming through. Scott Frayling is involved. 1 car spinning around upside down the back straightaway. And it comes to
right of him. Let's see if we can see what happened to Danny Bagwell. Wow, car tumbling side over side. The windshield is gone. Parts and pieces flying off. The tires are gone. The axle, the rear end is gone. Motor parts out of the car.
Off of turn 4, right there, got a car around. Another car entering.
Oh, big
hard
contact.
Crash. Got a car upside down up there. Hold your line, guys. Hold your line.
There's Patrick Shelter. The 11 of Brian Silas makes contact. Wow!
Up into the wall. Patrick Shelter hits him, slides him up into the wall, and then the rolls begin.
It looked like the 25 of Ryan Fisher just launched over the 60 of Patrick Sheltra. You see that car slid for a little bit right.
Tenemos a Javi Razo. Sí, recuerden, después de la bandera roja, uy, 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 qué fuerte el impacto. Au, es Michel Jourdain que está dando.
Indication of exactly how hard the car hit. You can see Lake Speed's car number 83 down on the inside as he lost speed. He really hit that wall hard. Every race car that can see the
Oh, he's maybe pushing too hard. He's way out of the cushion, and that's where traction is not available. He takes out the styrofoam barrier and goes upside down.
Xavier dans la voiture Loose Barbecue, ben magique là. Regardez ça, l'atterrissage. 1 tour, 2 tours, 3 tours. Et là, il faut garder les mains.
And there we see him getting in the tire barrier, and wow. Pretty violent stuff.
Yeah, it was a violent flip. It flipped really quick. Once it got.
Take a look at Matt Lofton. Incredible at the speed.
On the outside, and it is with Pappas.
There was nowhere for Sharp to go in the 08. You know, when Pappas comes back across the racetrack, he gets into the 11 car of Kinzer, starts barrel rolling down the backstretch. Talked about the 78 car being the only Pontiac in the field. Oh, we got a car upside down. This is in the S's again.
The 86 car, Dennis Demers, and look at the guardrail.
I mean,
Here we go. Oh, trouble down here in turn. Car crashing. Going into turn number 1. It looks like Tom Gloy. Upside down.
as he came through the tri-oval. Tom Loy getting...
Watch a replay here. There's Arteaga, the 8 cars you mentioned, right at the inside wall.
Cleanup continues when we come back. Less than 20 laps remaining in the 2012 season.
Je sais pas si on va sévir là-dessus. Il y a la catchage à la voiture à l'envers. Ça, c'est très rare. Scott Stickley se retrouve sur le toit. Oh!
And he got completely upside down. A little bit, might have been some contact there as Andy Houston might have touched him just a little bit. But he's going backwards, and he gets into those tires, and boy, that's a sudden stop. And look at those
supposed to be in too. Oh, Kinzer goes around. Kinzer goes around off the front bumper of Tony Stewart. He's upside down, Mike, and it's not over.
I recently read an interview you did where you talked about the idea or the concept of safety and
flying over the wall. Look at this though, this is full speed right here. Here comes right there. That was the 21 car, Troy Williams.
Big crash, one car has flipped and gone headlong into the barrier. Jim Engelbright out of Fairfield, California has hit the barrier up there.
5th position, and you can see Sifton got up on the inside there just a little bit, upset his car a little bit, and Markham was coming off of there at full speed, clipped.
3 of them get together on the backside and one upside down. Schrader with a tremendous flip, ricochets off the bank. 2 other cars on the backside.
With Duchesne, and now he's going to just start flipping over. He got sideways, just started over and over. Looked like your dad back here in 1988, didn't it, Kyle?
Exactly. And the one good thing about this one, and my father's both down.
Here we go on the bottom. Just gets sideways by himself. Kenny, what'd you say?
Yeah, he got a little bit loose when the car was going around the outside of him and tumped it over about as simple as you're going to here.
Yep. What kind of a ride is that, Ken?
Well, that's not bad.
County Raceway in North Carolina. Scott Weaver sets off a yard sale. Car parts for $1 everywhere. No spectators were injured. Thankful for that.
There's the aftermath.
Boy, it is. It's hard to tell what happened other than he's upside down.
And you know, Darrell, the big fear of a crew watching his car get up and
roll over.
Boy, man, that's a hard hit right there.
Those are big hits, and but fortunately none of them are in the driver's door. See that last car right there roll over? See this guy?
Yeah, coming off turn 2. Looks like the car on the outside got into the 0-2 car of Kelly Sutton, and then this is just chain reaction down the backstretch. Wow, that car slid half the backstretch on its roof. That had to be a wild ride.
When you're going 150 miles an hour and things happen. Trouble turn 2. Casey Mears. Ooh, gets tagged
and nowhere
hard.
for Dale Earnhardt Jr. to go in that 88 car.
2 more cars hard in the wall behind them. One is Hornish.
Someone has run underneath the 5 car, it looks
the
like.
Others Reed Sorensen and
great short track racer from Washington State.
It's the mogul here, pretty much out of control. Nothing he can do. Hard down on the right front. Man, hard impact. The roof flaps come up, but at that point it was too late.
His teammate right behind him in that 10 car, Jim Warren.
Another tribute to the...
Here, massive spin out as Jimmy Horton ends up upside down sliding along. He sits on his side. Ed Dixon then undercuts him, sends